The following is a presentation of CBS Sports Colorado. From Boulder, this is Coach Prime's Playbook with Romi Bean. Brought to you by your Colorado GMC dealers. Experience the full Sierra family lineup at your local GMC dealer today. Now your host, Romi Bean, and the coach of the CU Buffs, Deion Sanders.
Staub takes a snap, drops, steps over the pocket, gives it off in a check down to Kayla Taylor, to the 5, to the end zone, touchdown! Staub to throw, down the right side, got a receiver out there, Graham is made at the 45, sets to throw, rifles it down the right side, got a man wide open, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! And Ryan Staub's got another one!
There's been a lot of days of a lot of work and some self-doubt and, kind of my own battles, and it's crazy to be rewarded this way. It doesn't really feel real, but I'm also looking forward to next week. We need to get back to work.
I know exactly how I'm going to handle the quarterback situation. I'm not going to say it, but yeah, I'm not lost for direction.
Welcome into Coach Prime's Playbook. Beautiful day here in Boulder, Colorado, as it so often is, and we're on this gorgeous field here. Mate was, he's gone. We had a former player practice getting some punts going on. All right, I know you said you haven't made a decision on quarterback.
Right.
All right, so between us, who's starting?
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd get something there. So
Yeah.
When is that decision going to be made and
You got to understand now, it's not that simplistic.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
why would I give the opposing team an extra edge in preparing for just this? I want them to prepare for all three guys.
I want to talk about one guy specific, of course, and that was Ryan Staub, who had such a fantastic outing. I think the most impressive part was when you told him on Friday, be ready, and boy, was he ready. How does a guy who doesn't know if his opportunity is going to come stay ready like that?
Staub is that kind of guy. Staub attacks every day in practice like he's preparing for the game. Staub turns in the most minutes watched each week preparing for the opposing team. That's just who he's always been. And he's sat there with Shador and that staff and that quarterback room, and he understands how he prepared, and he sat there and took notes. And he's phenomenal, man. When I tell you no murmuring, no bickering, no jealousy, when other guys are up, Staub is right there. He's supporting them. And he's everything you want in a football player. He really is. And I'm excited that he got an opportunity.
Something that stood out to me was how the team rallied around him. How
Right.
much do you look for that, how the team responds?
Tremendously. You got to understand, oftentimes during timeouts, TV timeouts, or when something transpires, I step way back, probably not to the numbers, but right, and I like to see the reaction. That little stuff like that tells me a lot about the character of certain guys. Like when you see guys sitting on the bench all game, what you pounding for? We're winning.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be us, not you're mad because you hadn't gotten in yet. If you hadn't gotten in yet, that means something's going on in practice that you're not doing.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't want to play this guy. No, I want you all to play. I wish we could play all 104, 105 of them, but we can't. But we're going to play the guys who puts us in the best situation for us to win.
Have you talked to Shador about him at all?
Yeah, of course. Shador is called. Everybody's called Staub. Shoot,
Yeah.
everybody who played here has called Staub and reached out to Staub because they love him. He's one of those guys, man, that the locker room has always loved.
Yeah.
And they wanted him to get his opportunity, and he did. He seized the moment.
Yeah.
We talk about the opportunity so much amongst his team in our meetings, and what are you going to do when you get your moment? He got his moment.
For all quarterbacks, is the competition still ongoing every day, though, every week?
It always is.
Yeah.
I mean, the way you practice, the way you prepare, the way you move your teammates, the way you make adjustments, and just your whole countenance, that matters.
Yeah.
Because you're in a leadership position. Whether you like it or not, you're in a leadership position. And guess what? They can see. They can see.
Yeah. Well, we cannot wait to see what transpires in Houston. So let's get to Who's next. Who's next? And that's the conference opener, the Houston Cougars. They're 2-0. They've only given up 9 points all season so far in 2 games. Haven't played CU all that much, but CU leads the series 1-0. Let's hear from Willie Fritz, who's really impressed with CU's new and improved running game, by the way.
Colorado's backs really, really run hard. They really run hard. And, they're not real tall guys, but they've got good mass. And, there's not not a real good place to hit them. So you got to do a good job at wrapping these guys, gang tackling, and playing with leverage.
All right, so first conference game out in the heat in Houston. What's going to be the team's biggest challenge this week?
We just want to be consistent. Our word of the week is consistency. We want to be consistent in all phases. The special teams have been consistent. They are phenomenal right now. We want to keep that on. Let's stop the run, and our front guys stay in the gaps, and our linebackers field. Let's run like we can. Let's provoke turnovers defensively. Offensively, let's stay low, get our pads low, and let's run the darn football with just a nasty spirit about ourselves. And when we get opportunities to hit plays downfield, let's take advantage of them.
Nasty spirit, I like that. That's got some sauce to
Those
it.
guys got it, though. They got it.
I like that. When you look at Houston, they had a little bit of a rough year last year, off to a great start this year.
Yeah.
What do you see in that team?
Stability. I think they have more depth this season. Coach Rich is doing a phenomenal job. They're running the football successfully. They have a running back there that can get it done. You give him a crease, he's going to allow you to know. And I'm not going to say they're a deep ball team, but they've hit a couple, but they can get the ball down the field, man. The quarterback does a good job of spreading the ball around.
When you look at from week 1 to week 2 and now heading into week 3, is your team making the improvements that you expected?
Yeah, we are. I think we're still giving up too much in between 20s, defensively. We got to do a better job of just shutting stuff down and getting off the field. We're provoking turnovers, but they're not scoring as much as you think they are, but they're moving the ball. We got to slow that down a bit, and we got to just be a lot more physical offensively. Regardless of who's in at quarterback, man, we have an expectation that we got to move the ball. We got the players to do it. We just got to get it done.
And you're going to Houston, Texas, big place to recruit. I mean, does it matter to play in these places?
Yes, it matters because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a sellout crowd. Everywhere we go, darn, there's a sellout. They want to see us win or lose, either or. But Texas is a fertile ground for recruits. We got several kids on the team from Texas, and whether we're playing North Texas, East Texas, West or South, it's a fertile ground. They have a lot of great football players in Texas.
Absolutely. Fertile, not just because it's humid.
Right.
I love it. We got to take a break. On the other side, we are going to talk to Ryan Staub, the young man who has captured the nation. We'll hear from him when we come back.
Who's Next? Brought to you by your Colorado GMC dealers. Experience the full Sierra family lineup at your local GMC dealer today. Clothing for CBS Sports Romi Bean is provided by Garbarini in Cherry Creek North, celebrating our 40th anniversary in Denver, located at 3rd and Fillmore. This is Coach Prime's Playbook.
Staub hopping in the pocket, letting it rip down the field, right on the money. Sincere Brown is gone. The legend of Ryan Staub grows.
Welcome back into Coach Prime's Playbook, and what a throw. We are sitting down with Ryan Staub, the story of the weekend, the story of the nation. Ryan, let's go back to, we found out that you were told on Friday you were going to go in, and then you come in on Saturday and you ball out. How did you get yourself ready?
I just had to stay ready. Obviously, I was the third string going through camp and third string starting the season, and just my whole goal every day was to make sure that I was ready. Get the reps after practice. I wasn't getting them during practice. Keep my mind ready and just keep my arm and everything just ready so that if I got my shot, I was ready to go.
I feel like it's almost cliche, but everybody says, right, you got to stay ready. But how do you stay ready when you never know if that opportunity may come?
It's hard. I've got experience in this game now. It's my third year, and I was the backup to Shador for a couple years, and so I know what it's like to prepare and to be ready, especially at the highest level like he did every single week. And yeah, even with not really getting the reps that I wanted, I was staying after practice every day and just making sure that my mind and my body was right for the game.
One thing I really noticed is, man, this team rallied around you, and they were playing for you. What did that mean to you? Did you feel that?
It means everything, yeah. I remember talking with my dad the night before the game, and I said, if I go in, I want to make sure I have a presence out there. I want the stadium and the team to feel a different energy, and I want to try to bring that every single week and bring that whenever I can.
So now you head into Houston. How do you approach another game, another opportunity?
Same mentality. We're preparing hard. It's the first game of conference play, and yeah, I'm preparing as much as I can. If I get that shot, we're going to be rolling.
Does it feel any different now that it's It's real, man, right?
It's real. For a second, it wasn't real. It kind of took a second to kind of sink in, but we're flipping the page and we're on to Houston this week.
Going to Houston, I just found out that's where your mom's family's from. So kind of a homecoming for you.
In a
What's
way.
that going to mean to you if you get out there and ball out?
It's gonna mean everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of family out there. My whole mom's side will be out there. I think my grandma even might make a little visit, which will be cool. So yeah, it'll mean a lot to me, and it'll be a nice homecoming. But we're focused on the task at hand.
A lot of your former teammates super proud of you. Shador is obviously retweeting the rest, but Xavier Weaver reached out to you. What did that mean to you?
It means everything. Guys like that they were here when I was a young guy, and they tell me that they saw this coming, and it means everything. And I got to stay true to my work and just stay true to everything that got me to this place and keep going.
What did you learn from sitting behind Shador? What did you learn from him?
Everything. Just what it takes to prepare at the highest level. Seeing how he managed things at practice, the way he handled the receivers. If someone busted a route, or he was on everything, and he was the most prepared person out there on the field, and it showed. And so obviously I got to sit behind that, and I got to try to replicate that as much as I can.
It felt like you felt comfortable audibling a little bit, right? You kind of told the story about telling Brown to go run the go route. What gives you that confidence?
I think just preparation. Just the game feels a little slower. I see things pretty well in my third year. Saw what they were running on those couple plays and checked to something so that I kind of had a little outlet down the field. And yeah, I think it's just preparation and just experience.
Why did you decide to stay this offseason? They bring in 2 new QBs. Why did you decide to stay?
I mean, it's amazing here. Like, come on. We got the best coach in the country. And I don't know. I really fell in love with my process, what I was doing. I didn't really care what position I was on the depth chart. I knew if I just got that opportunity, that's all I needed. And yeah, I've built a life here, and I love it, and I want to keep working. So. Well,
I'll tell you what, Ryan, Buffs Nation absolutely loves you. We're all rooting for you. Can't wait to see what's to come. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We got a lot more coming up here on Coach Prime's Playbook. Stick around. We're back with more.
Get to know. Brought to you by College Invest. Back to school today. College before you know it. College Invest's 529 savings accounts make saving easy. Visit collegeinvest.org. This is Coach Prime's Playbook.
The future begins today.
I want to thank everybody here at this hospital for welcoming me to be a part of their family, of their extended family. So I've told y'all this before. Y'all do a great job of taking care of people. And I know it's an emotional moment, but I thank you all. God bless you.
Welcome back into Coach Prime's Playbook, and just emotional watching that. Obviously, you guys are both legends of the game,
man.
But then for something so out of the game to bring you together like this, what has Randy meant for you?
He's inspiration. I love him to life. He's like a young little brother. He's like my little brother, man, that I respect dearly, and what he's meant to me during my trials is tremendous. And we just try to remind men as well as women to go get your checkup, man. Like, we would have never thought. Both of us work out at least 3-4 days a week. We had nothing going on, and boom, here we go. We're challenged with that type of challenge that challenge our lives. So we're telling everybody, anytime we get an opportunity, like right now, we sound the horn, go get a checkup. Make sure you're straight.
Yeah, it's making a difference in a lot of people's lives. And of course, he came out here as well.
Yeah.
And he was wearing the hat.
He's going to be back. Yeah.
What do you hope your players get out of having someone like Randy Moss come and talk to the team?
First of all, to see a living legend that you could talk to, you articulate with, you could question, and he's telling you about his trials and tribulations and his challenges when he played the game. Just to hear Marshall every day, and Sapp and Pecco and all these guys, when you sit down and they take you on a journey through life with their trials and tribulations, that these guys can make it if you do this, and this. They're walking navigational systems. That's what they are.
Beautiful. Every time you have a guy like that out here, I always think, who could be the next guy maybe on your staff? Because they come out one week, and then the next time is there a player, former player, that you're looking at that you're like, I'd like to have that guy on my staff?
Plenty. There's plenty, but I'm not going to say that because I may be already at him. You know?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
TBD.
But we have a wonderful staff. We really do.
One guy, Domata Peko, who played for the Broncos.
Yeah.
A lot of people really love him here. What has he brought?
Pecco has brought stability. He's brought fundamentals. He's brought just a calm, peaceful personality, but he can get going.
Yeah.
And the young men love him.
Yeah.
And I love him.
Yeah.
He's such a good gentleman. He's a good man. He's a godly man. He's a direct man. He's a consistent man. I love the big fella.
With Sapp, with Falk, with Peko, whoever it is, have
Yeah.
any of them, is there something that's surprised you, like individually about them as they become coaches?
No, because they were consistent as players, so I would expect that as coaches.
Yeah.
But their intelligence of the game has not surprised me.
Okay.
But I'm thankful that it is what it is.
Yeah, it is fun, and we know the players are eating it up.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All right, we got to take a quick break. We got one more segment. We'll be right back, right here on Coach Prime's Playbook.
Prime Cuts, brought to you by Shields. Shop in-store or online at shields.com. Time now for the final whistle. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Colorado. Protect your smile power with Delta Dental. DeltaDentalCO.com. This is Coach Prime's Playbook.
Welcome back into Coach Prime's Playbook. And, you know, I think something that got lost in the shuffle because the Ryan Staub experience was so great, but was Makari Vickers returning. He had heart surgery in March. Came out, and it seems like he had a great game. His story's just beginning.
We have a tremendous amount of stories that
Yeah.
some people don't even know about, but his has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
This kid works his butt off every day at practice, and he battled, and now he's back on the field. Proud of him, the young man he is, the resilience that he's displayed, and the intelligence and attention to detail that he's he's occupied himself with.
I know you're proud of all your young men, but to see someone come back from that, what does that mean?
He's alive. I mean, we have so many models of perseverance. It's unbelievable, not just on the team, but on the staff as well. So I'm just proud to be a part of all of it.
Before I forget, I need to follow up. I did an informal poll, and the masses agree that the students on campus should be calling you Coach. Well, everyone said Coach or Mr. Sanders, which made me feel weird.
I like that.
You like Mr. Sanders?
No,
like Coach.
But I mean, I like that they said Coach because I just got it again today.
You got it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deion, hey.
Well, we did the poll, and everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody's on your side.
You know what, Colorado? I thank you. You still have old school values.
Yes.
I love that.
So we'll try to
I
get
don't
that
call
message out.
people my age or older than me like by their names. I've never done that.
Yeah.
Never in my life. Yeah. I can't even fathom myself, calling my former coaches by their names. Hey, Mickey Andrews, how you doing?
Maybe try it, see what happens.
No, I don't want to get hit.
No. I love it. All right, well, Coach, it has been a privilege as always. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
will see you in Houston, Buff Nation. Thanks for joining us. See you guys next
Better day when we win. It's a better day.
This has been Coach Prime's Playbook with Romi Bean. Brought to you by your Colorado GMC dealers. Experience the full Sierra family lineup at your local GMC dealer today.